Hi there, this is your transformation guide. If you listen to this audio, then congratulations, you are at the right place at the right time. This is the first video I made on this channel. To be honest, I wish this channel was made way before me so I could use this knowledge and information earlier in my own life. And I wouldn't face fraud or wrong information, but I had to go through things to be this way with this information and experience to guide myself and you. This channel will be like a podcast, but I assure you it's not a podcast. It's more like a wise friend talking to you, not to change your life, but to help you change your life yourself. Not using any background sounds because I don't want your brain to be hypnotized or relaxed. I'm doing music, I know its power, and I will talk about it in the future too. Not using visual imaginative videos or pictures because I want your full attention on the things you hear in the channel. You should listen with all your attention. Widescreen because I want your mind to feel like a blank paper so it can get and digest information fully. And script on the screen so if you don't hear or catch a word, you can see it to be sure that you know what I talk about. This channel will be telling only the truth with utmost honesty. You will see, you will hear, you will feel it in everything in the channel. This is a faceless channel because some of you know me, some of you will know me. And if you know who I am, then you will feel obligated to do everything I say. But I want you to use your own discernment and to choose what to believe and what to do with the information I will be giving you from now on. First, I am a multifunctional person, used to think I am lazy. In fact, that was just me not being able to leave the comfort zone like most of you. Comfort zone isn't like what it means. It's not comfortable at all. It's just the patterns our unconscious brain is used to. I will not be teaching you techniques. I will help you to be conscious of what you do and to have a choice to change it at that time. What you need to do is to change the patterns which your conscious mind is familiar with. This channel and this video are going to destroy most of your beliefs. If you are not ready for that, you should stop this video right now. But if you want to improve your life and be on the real way to achieve your goals and dreams, then you should be listening with all your attention. Most of you know what manifestation is. Most of you have tried to manifest the things you want for years. And you could manifest a few things. That wasn't much. I know, I have been there. I am on my way too. But most of the people you see promising you to change your life with manifestation techniques, they haven't even achieved what they tell you to achieve themselves. And when you try to question why they don't have the things they promise you to have, they will say it's because they don't want those things. Yeah, of course, we would believe that. But in human nature, if you have ways to achieve higher, you will. Because we all have greed in our nature, and that's not wrong. That's how we are created. We are not perfect creatures. Perfection means to always be good to others, to forgive everyone for their wrongs, to help everyone whenever they need, to get all things done on time and so on. We are not perfect. We don't need to be perfect. To want to be perfect is just a pattern we all got when we were just little kids, because all parents, even strangers, expect you to be perfect at everything you do. That's just a pattern, but as you grow and get older, you understand you tried everything. You worked hard to be of use for others, to feel appreciated, to be congratulated, to hear the word thank you. But when you realize you weren't happy, it all becomes work. Because that day will come. You will look back and say, when was I happy? Oh yeah, that time when I was 5 or 6, we went somewhere, we did something, and I was joyful at the moment. Then you will remember the moments you were happy, the things that made you happy, and they weren't much. You know, there's at least 365 days in a year, And when you think your age, it wasn't much happiness, was it? At the core, everything you want to have, everything you want to live, is because you don't feel happy at all. And you will realize if you are happy enough, the things you want to achieve will be easier to achieve. Because both your conscious and unconscious mind would be used to feeling happy, so they would give you the possibilities to experience more happiness with the things you want to have. What you need to do is break old patterns. Everyone says that, but how will you achieve that? Meditation, manifestation, techniques, or trying hard again, because that's what you are used to, and then feeling like you failed, because your unconscious mind is used to that. This, your mind won't let you do things and won't give you what you want, because it would make you uncomfortably happy. What you need to do then? First, you should realize you were manifesting everything before you knew what manifestation is. Have you ever argued with someone in your mind and maybe a few minutes or a few days after that, you really argued with that person? That was your manifestation. Yeah, we all think manifestation is a positive thing. It's neither positive nor negative. It's just a display of your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. It always was and it always will be. In the other videos, I will explain everything people are doing to your mind to make you manifest for them. Some of them aren't consciously doing it, but you will know what TV shows, news, and other things make you manifest and when they make you manifest. After all your attempts, you may think manifestation is a big lie, but the lie is what they made you think manifestation is. With every breath, you manifest something because you always think about something. There are ways to make it faster, but are you really ready to face its consequences? Is your mind thinking what you want to think all the time? Would you rather achieve things you want gradually while making your mind familiar with them, or achieve them faster but at the same time achieving other things you didn't want and actually would never want? Do you want speed and fear? Or do you want gradual achieving and feeling safe and happy? Because when you get to manifest too easily and faster, you won't be manifesting only good things. But to manifest gradually and getting used to being familiar with the things you want, you will have time to observe your thoughts and to change them if you need to. For example, you want a Porsche and you try to imagine yourself riding that car, being so happy with it, and so on, and that's your manifestation. But do you think you have a stop button to stop manifesting after that until your next manifestation idea and imagination you create consciously? Actually, you don't have that button and you will never have that button. So after that, your mind, without even you knowing it, starts to think about where will you get that money to have that car? Or it's too expensive, or you have bills to pay, and so on. And you will think that's reality. Yeah, right now it's reality because it's what your mind and unconscious mind are familiar with. So after you manifested what you want, you manifested the fact that you can't achieve what you want. So do you want faster results? Because without you having enough time to observe your thoughts and change them to what you want to think, this will be what you get. So you will think you can't manifest, but in fact you manifest faster than you think. You are great at it. That's why what you need isn't techniques to manifest. What you need is to be conscious of what you think and feel. Digest this information, and if you need, actually you should listen to it again and hope to my next video to learn how to be conscious of your thoughts. But if it's not uploaded yet, then you have time to start to observe your thoughts and realize what you actually manifest all the time. So Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button to hear from me in my next video. If you want others to have an idea about this topic, you can share it with them too. If you have anything to say or questions to ask, comment below so I can help you if I have an answer for your question.